Right then guys, Gaft is back with his Waddington's deck. Now this has been in production for quite a while. I mean, probably a few weeks before I uploaded that video, a month ago. I have got another subscriber, Chris, who is I don't know whether he's a mechanical engineer or what, but he's a professional. You guys know the gaffer knocks stuff together with whatever he can find. So I'm going to show you what this is, and hopefully when I've done a few more I can get it looking a bit tidier. So we have a packet. Oh yeah, ignore the blue box, I couldn't find the red box. We've got a packet of Waddingtons. I mean, it looks like a deck, it's a bit scruffy. It seems to have something on the side here. Don't know what that is. Looks like a little switch, doesn't it? We've got a little USB port on the back, and we have a block of cards stuck together. Now, I'm sticking these together with a glue stick. It is a long and laborious job to stick these damn cards down. So if anybody can suggest a easier option, maybe like little PVA glue with a little brush or something, because it is a bit of a ball ache to be fair. And we have a little flap here with what looks like a little barrel. Now, like I said, Gaffer knocks stuff together with whatever he can find. This is, let me just show you actually, I've got one here. No, it's one of these. You might recognise this as a TV aerial port. I was trying to find something that was like a little barrel, so I found these in just a little hardware shop, about £1.70 for two. All I was really interested in was this particular part of the barrel, because in another deck I've made I used the plastic. There's a white plastic version of this, and the funnel was a bit more pronounced, shall we say. So I was hoping with a funnel, a wider bottom, shorter top, it would create a bit more pressure, and it's metal so it won't catch fire. So it's this. The gubbins inside is from a, where's the box? I've got one somewhere. Where's the box? Oh, here we go. Now the gubbins, if you've seen these arc lighters, when it's like an electric spark which lights your cigarette or whatever you're lighting, this is basically what that is. So we'll just empty this out. Get it out. It's this. As a bonus, it comes with a pre-installed battery and a little USB charger, so you can charge the damn thing up. In my previous incarnation I was wondering how could I recharge the battery. It's got to be a rechargeable battery. So as you can see, the gubbins isn't very big. I'll show you generally how it works. If you bring these two prongs together and you press the on button, let me turn the lamp off a minute, and you should be able to see, not that I can see what I'm doing, I'm probably going to electrocute myself now. And where's the on button? Can you see that? No, this is not like Gaffer's electric shoe. You do not touch this because it is literally a million degrees. So that's going to go off in there and ignite the flash paper, flash cotton. So you can see it's not very big. Can easily hide this in a deck. So you've got your flash cotton. Now I bought this from a magic shop. It was about £10 in total with the postage. So you're going to load up your chamber. Now it is safe to do this indoors because it goes off with a flash very quickly. So you're going to close that, and here we go. Oh, he says. What I've noticed is the spark is right down in the corner. So I've just got to make sure it's loaded properly. But like I say, when you've done a few of these, let me get something to help. Get a little pair of scissors just to poke this right into the corner. pop the lid on. Oop. So I want to have more pressure to blow this flap open. I will show you with the flap open. Now what I'm thinking, do you guys remember the caps that we used to have as children that were on the paper reel? I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, if you lit those, they would explode. So I'm thinking maybe a bit of flash cotton and one of those paper caps. But we'll try that when I get to my toy shop. Ooh, not sure how that came out in video, so we'll just do one quick one again so I can see it. So that's generally the idea. I've got this little metal plate here just so I don't set fire to this card after doing it several times. Right, let me just watch the video. Oh, I see a little bit. So that's it. Like I say, I want to find a way of sticking these down better because you do get a lot of excess glue on the side which makes it look a bit scruffy. The USB port. Now I do have a remote control switch, but the only problem I've got, if you can just give me 2 seconds while I fetch it. Right, I've got another one. I've disconnected the battery. This is where Chris, the electrical engineer, is a master. Get this gubbins out. Right. Maybe you guys will be able to help me out. I want to connect the battery terminals to the switch, remote control switch, and then to the battery. But that means the battery is not putting power into this until you turn this on. But when you turn this on, it's arcing across here. So what I'm thinking is, when this is all connected, that will not charge that battery, will it? Because the power won't go from that to the battery unless this is pressed, because that's in the middle of the circuit. So maybe you guys can let me know how I can get around that. So then we can put a remote control in there. So that's it guys, that's Gaffer's. It's going to be an exploding deck when I've got the caps. This is very similar to something I've seen. I don't know if I'll get in trouble with this, but I'm not going to say it, but apparently this is a lot more technical, a lot more work than the actual original. So that is it. Got a switch, USB port, pack of Waddingtons and some flash cotton. And I did do this last night to my brother-in-law's brother-in-law, Ben, who's a doctor, and he said, how the hell did you do that? How did you do that? Because obviously you do a trick and switch the decks out. But that's it guys, Gaffer's been busy buying all these gubbins, sticking decks together and pretty much setting fire to everything. Cheers.